What's up everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be reacting to NASCAR's worst championship race. Now I've done like other videos from other channels on what they think the worst NASCAR race is. This one says worst championship race, so maybe it's going to be like the worst last race of the NASCAR season. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here, but I know that a lot of you have requested this video, so I'm just going to shut up and we'll get straight into it.
I know I've ragged on ARCA a couple of times over the years, but I have to say, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series is officially the worst in all of the sport. What cemented that was the championship race that took place on November 3rd, 2023. Phoenix Raceway would be the host once again for the 2023 Championship 4 race. The four drivers racing for a title were Carson Hocevar, Corey Heim, Grant Enfinger, and Ben Rhodes. The stage was set for the Truck Series finale. Heim led the field to the green flag, with Rhodes starting 6th, Hocevar starting 13th, and Enfinger 17th. Believe it or not, we had only one caution during stage 1. Ty Majeski went on to win it, leading every single lap. All four championship drivers finished inside the top 10, with the highest being Corey Heim. He took the lead off of pit road and held it for the entirety of stage 2. There were a couple of wrecks. That's incredible. But up to this point, it was still looking like a normal championship race. Well, at least for Truck Series standards. Once again, all four drivers finished inside the top 10. Now, it's time for the real race to begin. The final stage. Stage 3, where it goes tits up. To decide a champion.
I mean, I don't know. I've never watched the Truck Series, so...
Watch this.
But that's what happens in NASCAR anyway.
He put this trouble.
Oh my.
Caution.
Oh, I was so busy looking at the bottom I missed the caution up the top.
He was a pinball in the middle of that action, and the caution is out for the 6th time for this.
Don't you just
the
love
cars are
Fox
like
Sports commentating? So enthusiastic, right? Anyways, this wreck was about to set the tone for the rest of the final stage. Because once we got some green flag racing, eventually we would see the first of many championship shenanigans. Hocevar and Heim were battling extremely hard until...
Until what?
Within 5 positions of each other right now.
Oh no.
When he spins him, Carson Hocevar gets into the back of Corey Heim and brings out the caution the 7th.
Oh no.
On the racetrack, so is Stuart Friesen.
I really don't understand that.
Well, he dove into turn 3 and
not good.
And went down in turn 1 and just spun him out.
And he's frustrated.
Well, I mean, I feel the same way he does.
How do you think Corey Heim feels right now?
Get out of here tonight. Promise it up. Just take a deep breath, reset.
Ooh, it's getting a little spicy now. But hey, they're racing for a championship. Hocevar has kind of raced that way before. But other than that, for the most part, it's been a pretty respectable race. Now all of a sudden, Rhodes and Enfinger are battling for the title. Well, they were until this 3-truck pileup caused more than a 10-minute red flag delay. At the time of the red flag, with 20 laps to go, Rhodes was sitting 3rd, Enfinger 4th, Heim 12th, and Hocevar 18th. Once the green flag dropped again, it was go time for Heim. Hey, I got bars. But seriously, he was on the move. While that's going on, Enfinger is trying to drive away from Rhodes after passing him on the restart. For a moment,
only 4 to go.
Enfinger was about to drive away with the championship in what would be GMS's final race ever, until 2 of the championship contenders wanted to act a fool.
What a story this will be for Fairhope, Alabama's Grant Enfinger.
Oh!
And caution is out again.
There's a load of people crashed there. Oh no, he's in the wall.
I was looking on the scoring
3 to go, and that's probably over for him.
Was backing up to Carson Hocevar. I have to believe that that's related.
Oh damn!
I believe he just said that's fair.
Well, I think Corey Heim decided
that's fair. Wow. That is good sportsmanship there. I would be raging in the car.
I wish I could settle that after the race. Yeah.
let me run my race to the championship.
Yeah, if I'm him, I'd feel some type of way about that. It would have been different if all four were battling for the championship at that point.
Yeah.
But Heim and Hocevar's chances were completely done. Well, I guess not completely done until after they wrecked. But there weren't going to be any miracles. And now Enfinger has gone from being in a comfortable spot to win the championship to now having to fight for it again. Now it's time to settle who will be the champion in NASCAR overtime.
So who's gonna win?
How about Ben Rose? Look at Grant Enfinger's in trouble.
Why is there another caution?
It came out before the white flag.
Oh, Ben Rhodes could
So they're gonna have to go around again.
flag, and they pulled it back and threw the yellow.
Now
God, it's going on
Rhodes has
forever.
been screwed out of clinching this championship. Unfortunately, the problems continued for Enfinger as he was involved in that wreck. He has to pit and restart outside the top 10. So once again, just like that, Rhodes went from needing a break to catching one. Just don't get into any trouble on the restart and hope a caution doesn't come out for something
Famous
else.
last
and
words
you will
there.
once again go on to being crowned a champion.
Here we go again. Zane Smith on the outside. Ben Rhodes with shifting issues on the inside. What can he do here on the restart?
And Christian Eckes and
Oh my God.
Zane Smith goes around. There was contact by Ben Rhodes behind him.
And there it is, missed the shift.
Did he
and
manage
bam,
to
just
keep going?
Nothing in the world Ben Rhodes could do.
Oh my gosh, really? All right, Rhodes can
Yeah.
only control what he can control. He can't make Zane Smith not miss a shift. But now we're up to 2 attempts of trying to finish NASCAR overtime. This isn't the first
That's
time we've
insane.
seen multiple overtimes. So why am I making such a big deal about trying to finish? Because the race started at 10 p.m. Eastern time. A lot of us want to go to bed, but since we're such
Me,
diehard
every single
fans,
NASCAR
we're
race.
willing to suck it
I'm
up
sure
and
people in
deal
the
with
stream
it.
get so
All
annoyed at me when
third
I go,
overtime
I
attempt,
need to go to
Ben
bed.
Rhodes looks like he has this in the bag. Please take the white flag to make it official so we can all go to sleep.
They're all ahead of Ben Rhodes in the 99 on the outside, bumping and banging as the green flag drops again.
How about Chase Purdy out in the lead?
Oh my God.
Jesse Love got into the back of him. Caution is out.
That
again.
is insane.
Kraft
Another
big
caution.
And
spin
Kraft
around.
Grant was very close to that situation right there.
Oh, whee! This race has gone off the rails. But
Yeah.
seriously, this is embarrassing, and it's crazy to think that this is a top 3 series in NASCAR. Ben Rhodes basically has the championship locked, and all the rest of the field wants to do is keep wrecking. Or so some thought. If you've been paying attention, you remember that Grant Enfinger has the fresher tires. He has
Yep.
gotten closer to Ben Rhodes because of all these wrecks, and now another
okay.
chance at the championship.
Is he gonna, like,
That is
zoom
now
up the
3.
field?
Please, I am begging you, please make the 4th attempt the final one.
let's see if they can get through this cleanly this time.
I don't believe it.
Green flag in the air. Oh boy, watching the 99 of Ben Rhodes.
Look
He
at Grant
ain't gone.
Enfinger. Here
He's
comes
on the
Grant.
Oh my God.
Here he comes. It's the middle of 3 wide.
Christian
Oh my God.
Eckes out
Oh my God.
front.
Oh my
We've
God.
got a truck in the wall.
Oh,
Tyler
no.
In the wall. Are they going to keep it green until the white flag comes out? They took the white. This is
Wow,
officially
okay,
the
so they're gonna
last
keep
lap
going.
of the race. Can Ben Rhodes hang on? Grant Enfinger making it.
He's getting closer.
They're going to go side by side around. The final lap isn't going to be.
Oh my God.
Will it be the yellow truck of Grant Enfinger? They're rubbing back there right now. Advantage to the 99.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Enfinger is going for it. To the outside he goes. It's not enough. Ben Rhodes wins the
Wow.
championship.
That was really close though.
Oh, me. That was worth the wait. What a drive
I was
by
gonna
Grant
say,
Enfinger.
although they had
And
so
more
many
about
cautions
Ben
there,
Rhodes staying
gave
cool,
you a good
staying
finish
calm,
in the end.
and holding off Grant Enfinger. That was amazing.
Nah, that was fucking awful. That
Oh, okay,
championship
sorry.
race was awful. It had
Yeah,
its
the race in
moments,
itself,
especially on the
terrible,
final
but
lap.
the ending was
All
okay.
of that BS leading up to it was fucking awful. The
Yeah.
fallout from this race was massive. multiple Cup Series drivers were slamming
disaster,
it on Twitter.
what a joke.
And before the championship race and the pre-race meeting for the NASCAR Cup Series, they basically said, just don't do what the Truck Series did on Friday.
We witnessed
we'll
what
be fine.
not to do on Friday
that
night.
NASCAR is even saying, yeah, we know that race sucked, speaks volumes. Oh, and let's not forget the poor flagman. No, the poor flagman was forced to be out
so
there for all
funny.
that. This was way worse than the Knoxville fiasco because not only is this a paved track, but it was the championship race. But anyways, congrats to Ben Rhodes on becoming a 2-time NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion.
Oh,
in
that
what
was his
is
second
now
time winning it.
known as the worst championship race. And
fair.
once again,
Well, I didn't know any of that because I don't watch the Truck Series. So that was actually quite funny to watch. I agree with him there, though. Like, the race in itself, I mean, I only saw the last few laps there. Like, just the repeated cautions. That's awful. Especially for a championship race. That's not what you want. But, I mean, when they finally did get going, they had the final lap and Enfinger was getting close to Rhodes at the end. That was quite cool to watch. But other than that, I agree. Everything else there was terrible. I don't know if I should. I've been debating whether I should get into like the Truck Series or Xfinity next season because I have just focused on the Cup Series this season. As it was my first season, I was like, I'm not going to confuse myself. I'm just going to watch one, get myself into it. And although everyone was like, watch the Truck Series, watch Xfinity, blah, 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 I was like, no, I will just confuse myself trying to learn NASCAR and IndyCar at the same time, as well as watching F1, F2, F3, F1 Academy, all on top of that. That would be so confusing for me. But next season, I do want to try and get into something new. I mean, that's what I made this channel for in the first place anyway. So, I don't know. You guys tell me which one is better, Truck Series or Xfinity. If you had to recommend one to get into next season. Because I don't really want to do both at the same time. I want to like gradually get into them. So, if you had to recommend one, which one would you recommend? The video in itself was really good. I did really enjoy that. I haven't done many videos off of this channel. But I feel like I should do some more because I did really enjoy that. So thank you to the people who requested this video. With that being said, if you have any other videos that you'd like me to react to, drop them in the comments and work my way through everybody's suggestions at the moment. If you did want to check out any of my other socials or become a Patreon member and get early access to videos like this or top priority of your suggestions, then you can do all of that down below. But I hope you enjoyed today's reaction and I will catch you next time for the next one. Bye!